remember that.
Here we are again. And now we are awaiting Bethesda's thing. I think I see you. Ayo. So, now we got Bethesda's showcase. So, hopefully, oh shoot, okay, everything should have been saved up, right? Everything? I'll just double check. What's the entire E3 schedule actually? I'll take a look at that. Oh yeah, it is 5:30. Okay, thank God. I was pulled away shortly after the Microsoft/Xbox booth thing, and I had to go shopping for various reasons, and then I came back. I was in the car, I checked my phone, and I realized it was like 5, 9, or 12. I was like, oh no. But thankfully, we have time here. It just sucks that, well, I guess it's pretty good that this is the only one that I'll be tuning into, and I think it's the only one left for today out of the two. So, we got a couple minutes before, just like 2 minutes though, before Bethesda does this showcase, and I don't know how long it'll take them to do their thing, but let's just say 2 hours. So we're in for the long haul, everyone. And when by everyone, I kind of just mean iShadow right now. Alright. So, having had some bit of thought about the Microsoft conference, I think I still hold to how it is still. I think it's still alright. It showed things I wanted to see, but there was certainly things I didn't get to see. So, it kind of sucks. Oh, and also, it looks like the quality here has been, or at least this thing is still going. There we go. We're actually tuning in via Mixer with its low latency. Didn't have time to refill on this water, so I'm just gonna use this one instead. Microsoft was alright. Yes, exactly. Yeah, alright. So, we should be starting in just about a minute. So I look forward to this. I kind of want to see more about, what was it, Starfield. And, kind of the future of Fallout at this point, because 76 was kind of a bombshell. Not to make puns out of it, but it was really just kind of bad. So I hope that it just kind of gets better from here. Like they'll try to work. I mean, like I understand that they wanted to do like a widespread like multiplayer type of ordeal with Fallout, but it just didn't work out. So here's to hoping as we start right now. Also Doom. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Yeah, we've had hold on. Okay, volume's still up. Should I? Yeah, I'll put the full volume here. Oh, we got the countdown too. Actually, let me know if the audio is alright. The balance between myself and the audio in there. Welcome to the Fallout 76 expansion. The absolute nothing. Oh, that's kind of cute, actually.
With a game, there is no game without the players.
Really, it all comes down to you.
みんなと一緒以外は考えられない。
Without you, there is no game. There's no one to play it.
No one to interact
It's
with
true.
it.
意味がないよ。
It would be meaningless.
You keep us in check.
And we appreciate that. And through all of it,
You're always there with us.
You are definitely not afraid to tell us how you feel.
Oh, I feel like they're talking directly
Your
about
feedback sometimes
76.
challenges us, but it
Oh, this
forces
seems
us
pretty
to
good.
be
Okay.
always challenging ourselves.
You empathize with us as developers and with each other as a community. It's really beautiful.
Aw, the marriage stuff.
I'm Dinga Bakaba, and I used to take a week off every time a Bethesda game came out.
My name's Mark Diaz, and when I was 8 years old, I used to sneak over to my buddy's house to play Doom.
I'm Rich Lambert. Daggerfall was one of the very first games that got me into the Elder Scrolls world.
I'm Dana Christo, and I started out as a 16-year-old gamer who just wanted to bring joy to others through video games.
And now I'm game director at Arcane Studios.
Now I'm a game programmer at id Software.
Now I get to be a part of building that world as the creative director on Elder Scrolls Online.
Now I'm a UI programmer at Bethesda Game Studios, and it's everything I could have dreamed of. I see you.
I see you.
I see you.
We see you.
Because we are you.
And
Just the
together,
boy in the background is great.
Together?
We are all. We are all.
we are all.
We are all. We are all.
It's stuff like that that kind of makes you remember that there's definitely a community behind all this, so, and certainly keeps games going. The further creation of them is what I meant. Oh yeah, did the Elder Scrolls game ever come out? I'll have to check that. I should also play Prey as well. That's also on Game Pass. Oh yeah, that just reminded me. Doom Eternal. The last time we saw anything of this was last E3. Yeesh. So, we expect a launch date. Hopefully very soon. But they just released Rage 2, so there's a little bit of leeway with them.
Please welcome Bethesda's Senior Global Vice President of Marketing, Pete Hines.
Thank you. Thank you very much. How are you? Feel good? Awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Thank everyone watching around the world to tuning in to watch our 5th annual E3 showcase. This is a night dedicated to those who love games, who love the incredible entertainment that games provide. This past year, you fought demons on Mars and Nazis in America. You were assassins in the Empire, adventurers in Tamriel, and survivors. A lot of those. And survivors in the Wasteland. And you've embarked on these amazing adventures on PC, console, VR, mobile, or wherever and however you choose to play. And that's the key. You take the worlds that we create and you make them yours. You share your experiences with other players, with
Hey,
friends,
GoPro,
and with family.
stop recording.
With our games,
I just caught you doing
built
that.
large global communities that truly matter.
Jeez, this
This
thing
year,
can get
we
out
want
of
to give
whack.
special recognition to the extraordinary Bethesda community. As you saw in our opening video, you mean everything to
And
us.
it immediately turned itself
I've
off.
almost been at this company
Great.
for 20 years. And when I first started, one of my first responsibilities was moderating the community forums, chatting with you, and keeping you up to date on our games. It was a great way to start my career at Bethesda because it was the perfect reminder of why we do what we do. And like so many others at Bethesda, I've spent a lot of time with you at events around the world. I've enjoyed meeting so many of you and getting your thoughts and feedback.
Wait, is that him?
Tonight, we'll be taking time throughout the show to hear directly from some of you in the Bethesda community.
That
We
seems
are
to be the
thrilled tonight
theme
to
for
show our
this one.
fans the lineup of great games we've been creating just for you, including the premiere of some exciting new games, and we'll go deep on Doom Eternal.
Everyone loves the hell out of Doom. Myself included, by the way.
So, if you're ready, let's kick it off and to get an update from our friends at one of the most celebrated development studios in the world, Bethesda Game Studios. Please welcome studio head and my good friend, Todd Howard.
The boy himself, Todd.
Thank you. Thank you. Great to see everybody.
Hit him up with the low.
We have
He's like-
had an incredibly exciting year at Bethesda Game Studios. Given some of that excitement, impressed you're still here.
Just, you gotta take it in full effect.
Actually, over the last year, we've had over 60 million players in our games, our most ever. And it's all of you who have made these worlds what they are. Take Fallout 76.
Huh. People cheered for that one. Okay.
A type of game we'd never done before. Had a lot of difficulties at launch. And we got a lot of well-deserved criticism.
Owning up to it. All right, respect it. Respect.
But the team kept working on it, and you kept playing it. And through all of that, something amazing has happened. It's thanks to all of you. This game has one of the best online communities we've ever seen. We made a post-apocalyptic survival game where you can do whatever you want, and everybody's nice to each other. They don't go on killing griefing sprees. They leave food and water for the newbies and wave to each other. I don't know about you.
What the
This
hell,
should give us
dude?
all hope
That's
for humanity
nuts.
when the apocalypse does come. To you.
All right. It's a good community right there.
And we have a lot more in store this year for Fallout 76. But first, our latest game, The Elder Scrolls Blades, is in early access.
Oh,
and
yeah,
thanks
yeah,
to
that's
all
what
of
it is.
you, it became our second straight #1 mobile game after Fallout Shelter. Absolutely incredible. And to tell you what's coming to Blades, let me introduce project leader Craig Lafferty and art director Matt Carafano.
All right. Thanks, Todd. It's great to be here at E3. And thanks again to all of you for making Blades #1.
As someone who's worked on the Elder Scrolls for 20 years, it's been incredible to bring this world to your phones in an all-new way. We still love those classic dungeon crawlers, and it's clear you do as well.
And whether you're exploring a dungeon or rebuilding your town, it's great to be able to do it wherever you are.
Since it's E3, we're releasing our biggest update yet, featuring all new jobs and solo arena battles, an all-new custom
I play
jewelry
it?
system,
I'll
and
look it up right now.
a brand new dragon quest line.
People dig it. People like dragons.
Yeah.
Bitches love dragons.
It has even more, but best of all, it's coming out tonight.
Oh, shit. Okay, that answered my question.
So
All right.
download free tonight and give it a try.
I
And
actually
we're also
will.
hard at work on our arena mode for this fall that'll feature PvP, your own guilds, and visiting your friends' towns. But most exciting this year, we're also bringing Blades to an all-new platform, Switchblades.
No way. I guess that makes sense, actually. I actually might just download it for the Switch then. See, that looks like a lot more fun. Although I guess it's easier to just play on the phone, but still, my Switch has been lonely. But a Master Hand?
Yeah.
Oh, but it's calling Fall into one. Well, I guess you can. As long as you have a Bethesda account, I'm pretty sure you can carry things over, right?
Yes, Blades is coming this fall to the Nintendo Switch, and yes, it's still free.
Still free.
Blades is the perfect fit for the Switch. You can play on the go, on your TV, and with motion controls.
But best of all, it's cross-play and cross-progression with the mobile version.
So it's just like, yeah.
So you can start tonight on mobile, and all your progress will carry over. And it's playable here at E3 in our booth and Nintendo's. Yeah.
It's pretty righteous. I dig it.
And for those of you playing on mobile, we also have some special rewards for both our Apple and Google players this week. So download tonight and let us know what you think. Thanks again.
All right, I already dig it already. Something that's already available. Although that's kind of the same way with Game
Jeff and
Pass
Tom
Hollow
to tell
Knight,
you what's
for
coming
example.
to Fallout 76.
Hi, I'm Project Leader Jeff Gardner.
And I'm co-studio director Tom Mustaine.
On behalf of everyone at Bethesda Game Studios, we want to thank the millions of you who have played with us, stuck with us, and helped shape the world of Fallout 76.
Mark, you're late.
Absolutely. It's incredible
Well, actually,
what the game
you're actually
has
earlier
become.
than the Microsoft
You've
one.
told us how much you've loved this year's updates so far, from camp building, legendary weapons, player vending, and of course, the dreaded sheep squatch. We've also been working on our biggest update yet. It's called Wastelanders, and it will fundamentally change the game.
Oh?
It's been some time since Vault 76 opened its door. And we all discovered that Appalachia isn't quite what it used to be. We encountered a lot of things. Overcame a lot of things. I don't think any of us expected for people to actually come back.
Are you from that vault? Can you help us?
Oh.
We've
Actual
traveled
people.
pretty far. Heard there's hope here in Appalachia. Folk rebuilding, fighting back.
Oh.
We'll fight too, right by your side.
It's looking like a Fallout game again.
We've been everywhere and seen everything. And the one thing we've learned is this. You gotta claim the wasteland before it claims you. The question is, are you with us or with them?
Nice. I even hear the applause in the back. But yeah, Mark was saying, tried to talk to Zane about Infinite and got pretty much what I expected, silence.
That's right, that's right. Human NPCs are coming to Fallout 76.
The background.
Thank you! Not just NPCs, but a full quest line, new rewards, and as you saw, full dialogue trees.
You wouldn't really expect that from any other,
This is
I guess,
a long-term
press
story
conference
we're
for people
telling.
to cheer on.
Year one was about the vault doors opening and all of you settling the wasteland. Year two is about people coming back to reclaim it. Like previous Fallout games, these characters have their own stories and goals. It's up to you to choose how to interact with them and live with those consequences.
Keanu's appearance
The
is hard to
Wastelanders
beat.
update is coming this
I'll
fall.
say though, like this is a
and will
pretty
be
positive
free
community
for all
right
Fallout
here.
76 players.
Project Red.
And in the spirit of
Keanu
free, we're doing
Reeves.
something special. Just for
Cyberpunk
E3.
2077.
Fallout 76 is going to have a free trial for everyone starting tomorrow.
Okay. I can jump back into it again.
That's right. It's the perfect time to see what Fallout 76 and its growing community have become. We can't wait to welcome all of you. And because so many of you are going to be joining us, we thought we'd also give you a sneak peek this week at an all-new game mode. Check it out.
Okay. That's another vault.
Your first test was making it to the vault. Now, your real trial begins. Currently, there is no overseer of Vault 51. Perhaps you will be the one. We are in serious need of leadership, so I have devised a unique process of elimination.
Oh.
A battle to the death is
fairies. Actually, I'm just gonna make sure that, yeah, let's just leave it like that, alright? Because I don't know if this is actually copyrighted stuff, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. I think it's a remake, though, of Ring of Fire, though. But essentially, this is like a much more convenient way to fight with other people. God damn. Oh my god. This is intense. There can only be one. It's a battle royale mode. Oh no. But that's pretty impressive. Okay, I'm gonna turn the audio back on.
Fuck yeah, we put a battle royale
Fuck
in
yeah, he
Fallout
said.
76.
Fallout 76,
Right.
apologies.
Nuclear Winter is a battle royale born from the Fallout universe. From power armor to perk cards, from camp building to contending with wasteland creatures, and of course, my personal favorite, nukes. It's a great free addition to an already huge game. We love playing it, and we think you will too.
I know some people are not so, I mean, Aishao, you're not so big on the battle royale mode of it, but hey, it's just an added free thing, so
check out the sneak
doesn't
peek
really
and let
hurt
us
it,
know what you
I don't think.
Remember, all of Fallout 76, including Nuclear Winter, is free to try this week on all platforms.
That too? Okay. Fortnite 76? Exactly, that's what it is.
So jump in tomorrow. We can't wait to see you.
Thanks again.
But tomorrow is a Monday. I work on Monday. How dare you?
Remember, everything we've talked about that's coming this year is free. We get to represent hundreds of passionate developers across 4 studio locations in North America working on multiple projects. Yes, we're still hard at work on our next-gen RPGs, Starfield, and of course, Elder Scrolls 6.
That's a big applause right there.
We know how precious these game worlds are to all of you, and they are to us. We know the time you spend in them is important. Keep telling us what you love, what you'd like to see us do better. Thank you again, everybody, for your support, but really, even more so, I want to thank everybody for believing in us. Thank you.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Some more Doom?
Please welcome the founder of Tango Gameworks, Mr. Shinji Mikami.
What will you show us? I like that shirt, actually. Can we get a close-up of that shirt?
Hello.
Yeah, that's really nice. Mark just rubbing it straight in. Thank you for tearing Bethesda a new asshole with the backlash.
I'd like to start by greeting my team in Tokyo. It's Monday morning there, but they are watching. みんなおはようございます。今日真面目にやるよ。Tonight, I am excited to announce the next game from Tango. Ghost Warrior Tokyo.
Okay. Can I see some gameplay, though?
It is an action-adventure game in which you will fight paranormal enemy and rid the city of supernatural evil. I think you love it. To tell you more about Ghostwire Tokyo, here is creative director at Tango, Ikumi Nakamura.
I'm curious.
Wow. Wow, so many people. Wow, thank you. ありがとうございます。And such a big stage makes me nervous. I'll do my best to speak in English.
Just so we can clear out the stereotypes just ahead. Yeah, we know.
We are making a new kind of action-adventure game. It's spooky. But not the survival horror game that we are known for. People are vanishing in Tokyo. You must find out why.
Okay.
You will encounter
That's easy.
And the
It's not easy.
You have to explore the world. Face challenges.
I'm sorry, you said the world.
Talk about the threat and save humanity. In the game, you will meet spirits, some dangerous, some peaceful.
Oh.
And survivors that each have their stories. You will need to ask yourself.
Can I see
It is
gameplay
normal
though?
or
I'm really
paranormal?
curious about this one now.
I ask myself this question every time I go to the office. Just kidding. We are very excited. Let's take a look. 見てね. Thank you. Bye bye.
I'm sorry, is this in-game graphics? Because this is kind of impressive. Say it with me, everyone. Half the world got Thanos. You get me. Aw, that's Shiba Inu. See, this is what happens when I disappear, alright? Like, see, half the world is gone and... Whoa, it plays... Okay, never mind. I didn't... Oh. I didn't know we were gonna take that path. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. What the fuck is happening?
Don't fear the unknown. Attack it.
Whoa. So this isn't just people disappearing. There's like some some phenomenon going on.
When I'm not playing Bethesda games, I work as a mechanical engineer.
I work in a hospital. I used to work with kids.
I'm an electrician.
I'm an event planner.
In real life, I'm a systems administrator.
Program assistant for a private school for children with autism.
I'm trying to be an artist. I like to think of myself as one.
Make like
Nah, you
back-end
are an
systems
artist.
That it's really boring.
Maybe permanently or temporarily, I'm a full-time streamer.
I got a YouTube channel.
I make my own yarn.
I'm a social worker.
Teaching.
Oh, I'm a social worker too.
I'm a game developer
Ayo.
working at a video game cafe.
I've been a Doom fan since the game came out. I remember being in the 8th grade and a buddy of mine giving me the shareware demo on 3.5-inch floppy disks.
My older brother picked up Fallout 3, and I took his copy and played it when he wasn't home.
Fallout 4. Ugh, gosh, that's like my baby.
The scope of that game was just like a lot bigger than things I was used to.
Just setting foot in Shimmering, the first city that you go to in Somerset, it was amazing.
You would look out and you'd be like, oh, I want to go there. And then you could go there, which was wild.
Go out into the world, go in any direction that you want to go.
The exploration and the weirdness and the alienness of it.
I played Oblivion. I tell you, it probably saved my life.
It was one of my first experiences with a fantasy world that was that immersive.
Love the dragons. Scatter the dragons.
You take down a dragon, you can definitely take down any illness.
Don't ever stop adding dragons to your game. Add dragons.
Never
to
stop
all,
adding
add
dragons to your
to
games.
Rage, add
It's a great
dragons to
statement.
Everything. Mecha dragons. More dragons.
Please add more mecha dragons.
Please welcome Studio Director at ZeniMax Online Studios, Matt Firor.
Add dragons to everything. I agree, actually.
Thanks. Thank you, everyone. Wow. Thank you. And I just want to shout out to our friend Greg there, the one in the video that really loves dragons. I'm happy to say, Greg, The Elder Scrolls Online has dragons. Right now, in fact, players are deep into the season of the dragon, our year-long story about greed, revenge, cat people, and of course,
cat people.
Dragons. Tonight's focus on the community resonates with me and everyone at ZeniMax Online Studios because ESO literally would not exist without you. Watching you play the game, streaming, telling stories, hearing your feedback, we understand that you are the most important part of the world of Tamriel. Thank you. Thank you for making ESO the extraordinary adventure it is today. The past year has been a huge success for ESO. More Game of the Year awards, millions more players have joined. So many, in fact.
There's your hype man again.
So many, in fact, that we recently added more server capacity just to support all the new players in Tamriel. ESO just keeps getting bigger and better. Just a few days ago, we launched the Elder Scrolls Online
add
Elsewhere.
dragons.
The latest chapter. The latest chapter of the game where you're able to visit for the first time the homeland of the Khajiit, as well as Control the Dead as the new Necromancer class.
Oh.
And if you haven't played it yet, Elsewhere is the perfect starting point for new players. When we announced Season of the Dragon, we kicked it off by showing you a video about how dragons were unleashed on Elsewhere, and we ended with a cliffhanger. Now, I'm really excited to show you what happens next. Check out the world premiere.
World premiere. Tetris? Dragons? Oh. Oh, just keep running, just keep running. Pong? Dragons? Dragons. Did you just fling a piece of thing at me? What are you doing? Yo, I wouldn't want to do that. Oh, poor horse. It tried its best though. What the fuck? I hear the people cheering in the background. Whoa. I know it's just a skeleton man, but that's kind of cool looking for a skeleton man. Oh, God, damn it, not again. Do the usual cat thing. Yo, you know what? I wish I had like a battle horn, just like. God, how much did it cost to make all this? To make this entire movie. Eesh. Oh, that's some disrespect right there. Ooh. No, I can land on my feet. Or maybe not. Don't let the cat die. Oh, okay. Okay. She's okay. Oh, I love the cheering in the background. And there's another dragon to fight another day, or like right now. I love those hype people right over there.
That's right, another cliffhanger. You may have recognized the return of Sai Sahan, the legendary Redguard Swordmaster. He's the legendary Redguard Swordmaster you met as part of the original 5 companions. He's back as the leader of the Dragon Guard, a group of dragon hunting warriors you've seen in other Elder Scrolls games. He'll be featured in our 4th quarter story DLC named Dragonhold, which will complete the Season of the Dragon. We've got a lot more to share about the return of Sai and the Dragon Guard, which will unveil at QuakeCon later this summer.
Dead dragon?
Before then,
Now
keep
more
an eye
dragon.
out for a dungeon DLC adventure called Scalebreaker, which you'll see in August.
Scalebreaker!
Thank you so much for your support of the Elder Scrolls Online. We're humbled by your enthusiasm. Your enthusiasm for the game motivates us every day. You guys are seriously awesome. Thank you. But I have something else to talk about. The Elder Scrolls Online isn't the only game in development at ZeniMax Online Studios.
Oh.
We have several other projects, one of which we're ready to reveal tonight. And to tell us all about it is the game's creative director, Kira Schlitt.
It's go time, Kira.
Hi,
Oh,
everyone.
I love that. I like that shot, though, the cheering. That's nice.
And now, for something completely different. Imagine a classic Saturday morning cartoon in free-to-play mobile game form. Let's take a look.
No one beats Matt Booty from Xbox. Alrighty. I'll just wait. God, there's death. A lot of death. Okay.
So, there's a new branch on Commander Keen's family tree, and they're heading to iOS and Android. If you're hearing about Commander Keen for the first time,
Yes,
it
I
was
am.
one of the first PC action games created by id Software in the early 90s.
No kidding.
Yeah. It starred boy genius Billy Blaze, whose alter ego Commander Keen protected Earth. All of us at ZeniMax Online Studios want to give a really big thanks to our friends at id for trusting us to deliver our modern take on this classic game.
People, please.
So, tonight, as we introduce Commander Keen to a new generation of players, we're also introducing the next generation of heroes. Meet Billy. And Billy.
And Billy.
Twin geniuses who follow in their famous father's footsteps. The new commanders are, of course, funny and powerful, but the game is also full of enemies, allies, and some really bad guys. The twins build wacky gadgets from household items to save the Earth from certain alien destruction, drag and drop gadgets to summon allies, attack enemies, and move through the environment. Choose from a caboodle of contraptions to conquer challenges.
What
And try
genius?
saying that
Jimmy
5
Neutron
times
wants the
fast.
location.
The twins go on adventures in story mode, which tells some
Can
of
we
the
see them in
classic
a death
Commander
battle
Keen
real soon?
tales, as well as a whole bunch of brand new ones. In story mode, you'll overcome aliens, collect power-ups, and explore Mars and beyond. You can also go helmet to helmet with other players in battle mode, a real-time, head-to-head race through an alien landscape where you need to control checkpoints and claim the flag to gain ultimate victory. Commander Keen will soft launch this summer on iOS and Android phones.
GoKeen.com.
So, please go visit gokeen.com to pre-register to receive unique in-game rewards and hot Commander Keen launch updates. We really can't wait to kick some asteroid with you all. Thanks.
Thank you, Kira. At Bethesda, we, like you, love mobile games. In addition to Blades and the upcoming Commander Keen, millions of you have enjoyed Fallout Shelter, which has now reached over 150 million downloads.
Oh my
and
god.
counting.
It's a lot.
For fans of collectible card games, we brought the Elder Scrolls Legends to mobile so you could experience the Elder Scrolls in a new way. This year, the Legends community has continued to grow thanks to a lot of upgrades, new features, and new content. It's a great experience for a night of gaming or a quick match over a cup of coffee.
Gotta be that guy. Did they announce Skyrim remastered yet? They have not, no. Let's settle this with a card game.
Make your play.
He's been there the entire time. Spoiler alert. It's time to.
See? Dragons. If you enjoy other card games but are looking for something that provides a little deeper challenge, you can download Legends for free on the App Store and begin playing tonight. Legends' next expansion, Moons of Elsewhere, will be available on June 27th for PC, Mac, mobile, and tablet. You can head over to Bethesda.net to get a glimpse at the new cards and content, or play it this week in our booth. I'll see you there, clapping. Now, speaking of new content, 3 weeks ago, we released Rage 2, and now Insanity Rules for millions of players around the world. But we wanted to do more than just deliver a critically acclaimed open-world shooter. We've already added community challenges that reward you just for having fun in the wasteland, and we've got a lot more planned with new features rolling out this week. The world of Rage 2 will become
they
even
gotta
more
add
unpredictable
Dragons to Rage
and
2
even
as
more
well.
insane. Take a look.
Please, Mecha Dragons though.
Look all around at this destructibility. Withstand when the red barrel drop unweekly.
Oh, gross. Oh, I didn't need to see that. Introducing Sandworm. Cheat code, low gravity. Nice. The Boombringer. Jesus. It almost outbeats Too Many Cooks. Oh, but there's something else. Ooh.
That's my next tattoo. Oh, yeah.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mech.
New portable mech. Nice.
I got a tremendous surprise for you all.
That was nice. Oh, and don't mind me. I'm actually getting slightly sleepy because of all this the additional stuff going on.
Machine Games, Yerk Gustafsson.
I like these colorful aesthetics that they're throwing in the background.
After liberating
Nothing ain't dragons, though,
America
zero,
from the Nazi scum
Just wait.
in Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, this year we take you back to Europe with 2 new Wolfenstein games. First, we are bringing Nazi killing into virtual reality with
Oh yeah.
with
I think
Wolfenstein
did I hear about this?
Cyberpilot. As a hacker working for the French resistance, you will take control of Nazi war machines and turn them against their creators. Cyberpilot will be available this July, and it's playable this week in our E3 booth.
Looks cool, actually.
And if you haven't fought Nazis in VR, you don't know what you are missing. But
Ain't that the
as I
truth?
said, we have 2 new Wolfenstein games.
One's with the
This
sisters,
summer,
right?
we are going to be launching Wolfenstein Youngblood.
Yeah, it's Youngblood.
With a gameplay experience that is bigger than any previous Wolfenstein game. You will have more weapons and weapon upgrades than ever before, more ways to
tired of 6 just-
customize your playstyle,
I just had to do
and,
shopping.
of course, even more
It's tiring.
evil Nazis to kill.
Like I came in at like 5:17, sat down, and that was like shortly after the Xbox thing.
And in Youngblood,
Tired.
you can kill those Nazis with a friend. Yes, Wolfenstein is going co-op.
Oh, okay.
Youngblood
Oh yeah,
is
that's
set
Youngblood.
in the
Okay, makes
1980s,
sense.
2 decades after the new Colossus. BJ Blazkowicz is missing in Nazi-occupied Paris, and it's up to his twin daughters, Jess and Soph, to track him down. In Youngblood, you can still play by yourself, or you can partner with a pal to double up on shooting, stabbing, and killing Nazis.
I imagine the
Check it
scenario being like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna do Wolfenstein Youngblood for the demo." Mark comes in with, "Hey, I can play with you," and I'm like, "Yeah, I can play by myself." And you're like, "Fuck you!"
That's where Papa is, so that's where we're going.
No, that would be the real story though.
Together.
I may have an assignment suitable for 2 Nazi killers such as yourselves.
Look at the stuff that they got going on. Yeesh.
Let's do or die, sis.
Was he even gonna say that? Hey, I'm just saying. You would be the one to say that. Although I understand it though, like the opportunity to play like cooperatively with friends would be fine. I'm just not quite used to doing that. You're looking at like what's the word? You're probably like looking at like an old school like loner boy. The one who has access to Xbox Live but didn't actually have access to Xbox Live, you know what I mean?
Just enjoy life for a second, Jess.
Wolfenstein Youngblood releases on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC on July 26th. And if you can't wait,
I do campaign
stop by
solo
our
first
E3
and then do
booth
co-op.
to play this week.
Yeah.
Thank you. And now, I'd like to welcome to the stage my dear friends from Arcane Lyon, who worked with us on these 2 Wolfenstein games, Dinga and Sebastian.
I'm hungry though. God damn, these E3s, they're fun, but they also leave you kind of hungry and sleepy. And sleepiness didn't even come from E3 itself, it was just me doing extra things.
We love you too.
But the hype people are coming in though.
Hi, I'm Dinga Bakaba and game director at Arcane Lyon.
Bonsoir, I'm Sébastien Mitton, art director in the same studio.
So, along with partnering with our good friends at Machine Games on Wolfenstein, we've been working on other projects at Arcane Lyon. And tonight, we're excited to announce
That's a
our
really cool
latest
shot.
first-person action game. It's something innovative, stylish, and different from
It's
anything
a
we've done
pretty
before.
refined mustache though. I
Let me
agree.
begin by saying bienvenue to the frozen island of Black Reef. This is a place of mystery, where looks can kill. The game takes place during what we say in French is a période de folie, a time of madness.
And now that we've given you a small taste of the world, let us introduce you to our two deadly rivals, Colt and Juliana.
Looking fresh already, Jesus.
This place isn't a paradise. It's a prison. Out here, we're trapped.
We're free.
In this endless, eternal cycle.
Nowhere to run to, baby.
My life's purpose is on this island.
And I can't let this go on any longer. The more days I repeat,
The longer that I'm out here,
the more certain I am
of what I have to do. The only way to protect the cycle
the only way to break this cycle
is to kill you.
So what I'm getting at is that they kill each other, but they end up like reverting back or something. Some crazy shit. It happens all the damn time. Yep. Fuck.
Time is on my side.
It's cool though. I dig it.
Deathloop combines a mind-bending story with meticulously designed levels and, of course, arcane signature gameplay that lets you approach every situation any way you like.
Nice,
Because in
nice.
the endless clash between these two extraordinary assassins, how you play is up to you.
Plus, I think it's really fucking cool. Excuse my French.
Yeah, maybe, maybe you should have said that in French, actually.
Maybe not.
But it's also pretty fucking true. Because we will take you on a trip unlike any other, and we really hope that you enjoy the ride.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you very much.
It's cool.
It's a wonderful way to get away from all the pressures in life.
I think the sense of community
Casey's
is
Dragon.
really
Listen, you guys already just like have self-imposed dragons on every other game. Elder Scrolls, sure. Every other game, maybe not.
I could like be a hero and do all these things.
You find really creative, really fun, really talented people.
Meet people who are in my group that I've only known as a character.
Probably made more friends online than I have in real life.
The games that you bring out just helps people, honestly.
My parents were refugees from the Vietnam War, which is why I'm also fascinated by elements of war.
Playing these games just kind of put me out of the worry and the stress.
I was in a dark place for a while, and I told myself I wasn't going to be there anymore. And so now the only dark places that I'm allowed to go are in
We're having some bad internet connectivity. Hang on, everyone.
LGBT, it's nice to be able to sit down and play these games and feel
Here.
accepted for who I am. It's really nice to see that their storyline has some sort of emotional effect on me as a player.
And I just really admire the creativity that goes into the process of making these big
Damn.
worlds with these
We're doing so
amazing
well.
stories.
I think I should just keep going. I'll just keep going.
Building these fantastic worlds and telling these stories
comes from a passion to deliver the very best experiences for our players. Hi, I'm James Altman, Director of Publishing at Bethesda.
Oh. And I'm Robert Duffy, Chief Technology Officer at id Software. Tonight we have some exciting new technology to show you that can dramatically improve gaming for millions.
So for the past 2 decades, we've approached game development not by looking at what is possible today, but with a vision of what can be possible tomorrow. And at Bethesda, we're proud of our legacy of innovation, where again and again we've changed the industry. We were the first to use physics-based engines for sports games. We were groundbreakers with Go Anywhere, Do Anything, open-world RPGs. We are the inventors of the first-person shooter, which is now the world's most popular form of gaming.
That's actually something you can be
pioneers in
proud of.
downloadable content and the first to bring mods to consoles. And actually, since we first brought mods to consoles in 2016, there have been 1 billion mod downloads for Fallout and Skyrim.
Wow. That is incredible.
We, of course, developed the first commercially viable VR technology, revealed in our E3 booth in 2012. Yes, that is the original VR headset, held together by tape and worn by our very own Tim Willits.
What a ways they must have come.
And of course, we are well known as developers of best-in-class engine technology with our id Tech engine.
Oh, I think my stomach growling. It's saying, feed me now. And I'm like,
innovation and creativity is in our DNA. And all of these advances were done with one goal in mind, to improve player experiences. So tonight, we have exciting new technology to announce.
New tech?
We're going to show you the result of years of research and development. Cutting-edge game engine-based technology we've developed specifically for game streaming.
Now, we'd like to introduce you to Orion.
Hi, Orion. Hello. I'm like,
Orion is a tremendous breakthrough in streaming technology. It is our name for a group of patented technologies that optimize game engines for performance in a cloud environment. Orion can work with any game engine and will improve player experiences no matter which game you're playing or whether you're streaming on Stadia, on xCloud, or another streaming platform. So, how does Orion work?
The exciting game streaming services you've been hearing so much about have largely focused on hardware solutions to address the complex challenges of streaming. There's a lot of words. We used our expertise in developing game engine software and took a different approach. By incorporating Orion technology at the game engine level, we're able to stream game content up to 20% faster per frame, leading to a dramatic reduction in latency. In addition, an Orion-enabled game can stream with up to 40% lower bandwidth. And happily, for game developers, Orion technology is easy to integrate with your game build with our SDK.
But what does that mean for you? It means that streaming games will be faster and better with Orion. And Orion substantially reduces the cost of streaming for players and for publishers. So it won't matter if your friends and family are sucking up all the bandwidth, or if you live far away from a data center. With Orion, you'll still be able to stream your game at max settings.
I heard that. Oh my God. Okay, I see you.
Now, as with any new computer technology, one must ask the question, can it play Doom?
Yeah, that seems to be
question.
a good game stressor.
Can it stream an unrelenting, fluid, first-person shooter with native 4K resolution at
Stress
60
test.
frames per second? Let's see.
Let's find out.
I'd like to introduce Shale Williams, tech specialist from id Software, who is showing you just that here live on stage.
So Shale is streaming an Orion-enabled Doom 2016 right now to that mobile device. As
It
you
looks
can
pretty
see,
fucking smooth.
there is no reduction in visual fidelity. That's Doom. at 60 frames per second without perceptible latency.
I don't know. I think I just saw a drop.
Experience this powerful streaming technology yourself as we test and refine.
I mean, I don't really care
so for
if
a
it
chance
drops
to be
just
among
here and
the
there,
first in
but
the world to stream Doom 2016 for free, all you need to do is join the Doom Slayers Club by registering at slayersclub.com tonight. Because
they're doing Project X Cloud.
everybody
yeah, pretty
could
much.
use a little more Doom in their lives.
And we'll see you in hell.
This would be great. It's go time.
What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine.
It doesn't care. I got a shotgun. That's what pretty much Doom guy's saying.
Down the heavens' wrath.
Oh my god.
It is written. It is their time to give penance. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
Oh my god. You know what? I have to confess on something. You know, I've played like the same like action-packed like soundtracks for Doom for such a long time that I'm so sick of it. And I'm hearing this right now and I'm like, well damn, I guess I gotta go download those when that's available. So much that it just showed as far as like potential story. Ugh. That was cool though. That was really cool though.
That was awesome. This is awesome. Thank you so much. I'm Marty Stratton, the executive producer of Doom Eternal.
And I'm
Thank you.
And I'm Hugo Martin, the game's creative director.
As you just saw, we're not just building a world for Doom, it's an entire universe. Earth is on the brink
It's
of
growling
annihilation.
like crazy now.
It's being consumed by demons. And your crusade to save it will take you across dimensions to locations never seen before in Doom, from heaven and hell to the Sentinel homeworld and beyond.
Yeah.
Ah shit. Here
There
we go
is
again.
so much to see and discover. But Doom is first and foremost
Internet alert. Bad
Doom
internet alert.
Eternal promises to be the
Okay, I think
ultimate
we're good.
power fantasy. The fun comes from mastering the experience because you are the Doom Slayer, the strongest, fastest demon killer in existence, and nothing
Fast is an
can stand in your
understatement.
way.
Absolutely. Of
Boys
course, the
on a
challenge
briskle
in
jog
Doom
around
is
Eastern
all
area
about
just shotgunning people.
handcrafted combat, but also engaging level design. And in Doom Eternal, the game always has something new to throw at you, even deep into the campaign. Let's take a look.
Here we go. Gameplay. Nice transition. Grappling on stuff. Okay. Just like a nice air dash as well. Oh, you got swimming? Yo. You have a rad suit? I do appreciate the new addition, like like controversial stuff. Granted, it won't be as open world as you would think, and there's certainly a lot more like linear paths for you to actually take that require you a specific skill set, but it's still cool when you run around just in the battle area. Great.
Thanks. You know, it's so important to us at id Software that every
I thought you
aspect
said,
of the gameplay
says
has
Mark,
real
in and
meaning to
out
you, the
alert.
player.
LOL.
Every
I
enemy
was
is
like,
different,
what do you post me
every
some?
weapon has a purpose,
No, it's internet
and every
alert.
decision you make really counts.
Like I just
The
saw the
only
red
path to
flag.
victory in Doom Eternal is to aggressively control
Actually,
the
it's still
fight
kind of going right now.
with amazing agility, powerful guns, and critical resources.
I can use
That's
the
right. I'll
food,
tell
though.
you, we absolutely can't wait for you to play it.
Oh, here we
Some
go
of
again.
you
Output
won't
low.
have to wait too long.
So internet alert.
If you are lucky enough to be in the room tonight,
I can be there like vicariously.
you'll have a chance to play it immediately following the show.
Oh my god. I'm kind of envious of these people.
And for those not here, but at E3 this week, we'll have Doom Eternal playable in the Bethesda booth all week.
Yeah. But enough talk. Let's see how it all comes together. And watch as this perfect killing machine goes to work.
Oh, here we go. Another showcase. They always gotta be doing this.
Charting a flight path to Mars. Calculating thrust vectors. Launching in 3, 2,
Wait, he's getting sent to Mars?
approaching planetary entry phase. Prepare for turbulence.
Okay, it's not too far away. Okay. I was saying, like, is he gonna be like hyperspace? Alright, so that's pretty much your destination, huh? Let me get a little bit of that. Oh my god. Yo, what was that? Look at that guy. Like, this guy wearing, it's like our other demons, like from the previous one, but wearing, holding like 2 sickles instead. Smash his head in. I think they did that earlier before, like last showcase, but it's never gets old. Ooh, oh god, he's part Minecraft Steve. Yeesh. Sound like it's 11. What are you talking about as far as hunger or like sleepiness? Because I tend to get really sleepy when I'm inactive, which was kind of me shopping and also just sitting down just to watch stuff. Because no matter how excited I can be, it's still just me just sitting down. Unless it's, I guess maybe it's like super hype or something. Which a lot of this is kind of like, it's cool and all, but I'm not like jumping out of my seats like I was earlier with what was it, Elder Scrolls Blades. Right now I'm just kind of taking it in. Everything's cool. Oh, that sucks. But I think I remember seeing that one. You guys swipe really fast though. Sleepy. Okay. Oh, yeah. I didn't know if he actually does. Oh, that sucks. This looks incredible. It's just like, oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot you can actually just hook onto people like that. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, way to end that. It ain't the Joker reveal.
Thanks.
Joker reveal is hilarious. That
All
was
right.
just
That
so
was
unexpected,
classic,
though.
Yeah, that was awesome. Thanks.
I think I was woke when Keanu Reeves jumped in. I was
We're
like,
so excited
what?
Because the gameplay that you just saw is just a piece of what you're going to play this week
piece.
at E3. Yeah. But I bet a lot of you are wondering when we get to play Doom Eternal at our home.
Well, you don't have to wait too much longer.
Tonight.
Not quite tomorrow.
Damn.
But Doom Eternal will release on November 22nd.
A lot of games are coming out in November that I want to play. Great.
We're very excited about that, and we've got something really special for Doom fans. An amazing collector's edition we're really proud of.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's an actual helmet. Yeah, you could wear that thing.
Okay. That's great.
This guy's already got it.
That's right.
Already a badass.
He's already got one on.
All right, well, we've got one more thing we know that you've been waiting to hear about. Our totally new Doom multiplayer experience.
All right. Okay.
We call it Battle Mode.
All right.
We've been developing this in-house at id, and it's unlike anything you've played before.
Yeah, we've been so pumped at id to share this with you. This is pure Doom, but with your friends, where two player-controlled demons take on one fully loaded Slayer in a fight to the death. This is
Two
a
of 'em.
first-person fighter, where it's demon strategy versus Slayer skill.
You know, we can't
It's kinda
wait
cool, actually.
because we know you'll love the different play styles of the various demons, because each has unique movement, attacks, and abilities.
They can even spawn AI demons to control the battlefield and help you take down the Slayer. It's strategic, competitive, and it's a ton of fun. And we can't wait to share more details with you this year at QuakeCon.
That's right, a lot more to share at QuakeCon.
Ooh.
But before we go, we do want to take a first look at Doom Eternal's new multiplayer. On behalf
I
of our
actually did wanna see
amazing
that.
team at id in Dallas and Frankfurt, Germany, we want to thank you all so much for your support.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Okay.
Fight.
Oh, that's what you mean by. Well, I guess you can change your class too. So you got like the big gargantuan dude, and then you got these flying ones. I wish I knew their names though.
Slayer health critical. Slayer killed. Round 2.
Oh, oh yeah, summoning ones.
Demon summon.
Oh shit.
Final round. Fight.
That's actually really cool. Actually, not quite a horde mode, not really a PvP, but just like a different change. So I dig it. I like how it is just 2 on 1, so they don't make it overpowered
Another
where
round
it's
of
like
applause,
too
please, for Marty
overwhelming.
Hugo and all of our presenters tonight. And for everyone at our studios around the globe that have worked so hard on the great games you've seen tonight, we say thank you. 2019 marks 25 years of Doom. So to celebrate, we will be going all out with Doom at QuakeCon this summer. We're adding a whole host of panels and activities dedicated to Doom, which we call DoomCon. Yeah, see what we did there? We took out the Quake and put Doom in. We hope you can come hang out with us in Dallas at our inaugural event in London. If you can't, please tune in online. Until then, go to Bethesda.net for more info on all the games you saw tonight. If you're here at E3 this week, we'll have hands-on with many of our games, so be sure to stop by our booth. In the meantime, thanks for playing, thanks for watching, and thanks to all of you for being part of the Bethesda community. Have a great night.
Oh, okay, so let's watch the showcase here, and then I'll say my piece like real quick because I don't really have much energy
Bethesda, we're in the
to
business
expend.
of creating heroes.
But the true hero is you.
It's like we hand you this malleable clay and you do these extraordinary things that we never could have imagined.
We get to build these worlds and these communities, and you all come in and you play, and you bring these worlds that we create to life.
You help us build richer worlds.
You add meaning to everything we do.
We are glad you're here.
We're so glad you're here.
To the heroes.
To the heroes.
À la vôtre.
Shit, I don't have a drink.
To you.
You know what? This one's pretty good. I would say overall, as far as the engagement, the enthusiasm, and what they actually showed, I would actually say that's better than the Xbox and Microsoft one. It could be because I was influenced by David a lot, who has only like really one fixed interest. Well, oh yeah, also he was really interested in Outer Worlds as well. He really was. So let me jump over here. All right. So super cool. So I actually like this one better, and I think it's because the community was like super like into it, and I think that really just plays it out, especially since, you know, Bethesda they were the ones who created Fallout 76, which unfortunately wasn't really as good as we would hope it would be. But from what they had told us, and this is just kind of like word of mouth, David influencing opinions, probably because like I know him so well, I understand like where he comes from, and he doesn't really say things kind of out of whack. And you also have to understand that a lot of what he says is either opinionated, like he actually likes the series, or he's just kind of telling how it is. But not like no, you're absolutely wrong, here's why. But I don't know, he can back up his own claims and stuff like that, but that's fine. But what I wanted to talk about here was that even with Fallout 76 being as kind of bad in its release, in the sense that it wasn't really a Fallout game, like even I was playing it and it was kind of empty, and the only thing that was really driving me was the fact that like, well, I bought the shirt for it and I made the pre-order for it, and I do like Fallout, so I was kind of hoping that it would be the next thing for DangIT Plays, and we might do it, but I think ultimately we probably wouldn't do it because of just how it is. Although I think that might change. I won't say anything to absolutely confirm it, so we'll see. And also, David's kind of hard to get by. He was just telling me after the stream that he wouldn't be available for the next couple of weeks, so it kind of shows like how busy he kind of is. But this is super cool in the sense that they took something that was heavily criticized, like I've critiqued it. Zane from the community has talked so much shit about it, And Mark has been making a whole bunch of jokes into it. So that was kind of like putting shit in his face too. But it was just from how they kind of like took it in and kind of like built upon it. The fact that they were saying that there were players out there who didn't really quite like go into engaging like PvP, but moreover it was just about okay, exiting it out. What was I saying? They took that criticism and they added more to it, and they found out that there were players who, instead of doing PvP, would just actually be nice to other players, especially newcomers, leaving stuff for them and making communities. That's odd, isn't it? You think, and they might just be like kind of buttering it up. There's probably like, it's probably a little bit more like balanced in the sense that there are like a lot more toxicity maybe, or maybe just people who didn't give a fuck that are just not playing, which is also leading to just like people who are actually into the game to kind of just take the majority and just enjoy it. So as a company, they should do, yeah, just kind of take the critiques and just apply themselves and take the criticisms to heart, but also not take them too seriously, and understand that what people want is what they want, and they understand that that community is what thrives them to how they are today. So super cool of them to be as kind of mature to take the approach and make what seems Fallout 76 to make it pretty cool again, I guess. They're also giving the opportunity for people like me to just do a free trial again, as well as like Elder Scrolls Blades. They have a whole bunch of stuff going on with that, as well as like the online. They're adding multiple stuff for games that already came out, like Rage 2, and they're also releasing new things kind of spanning off of regional content, like not Rage, but Wolfenstein. They have like the Youngblood game for that, so that's really interesting. They're also announcing new ones. What was that one? It was Clockwise or something like that. And there was also another one dealing with the assassination stuff. That was crazy. So now I want to go and watch the Joker reveal again. Why though? Just because I'm just this tired and you just remember it? Well, any case, I just want to just end it off like pretty briefly. I actually really did enjoy this. It was actually really nice. The energy was really good. Xbox, it could have been just because maybe David was here and the only thing he was interested in, aside from Outer Wilds, which he found out like post the stream, he was only really interested in the Flight Simulator, and that actually is pretty cool looking too. I just felt that Xbox had a lot to say, but not a lot to show per se. Just because it's funny. You just lay down. I can lay down right now if you want me to. No, I'm gonna eat in a little bit. But yeah, I just enjoy this one for the energy and just the sheer, I guess, coolness of like all the games that have been showcased, even though I've only played like 2 or 3 of them. But yeah, oh yeah, they were also talking about their own like game streaming service, which is Orion. So yeah, I guess they're kind of doing their own thing a little bit. There's also like, Project xCloud, which is kind of more specific to Xbox, but if you're not using Xbox, then you can also use Orion to help out with that. So that's super cool. I really do hope I can be able to do that, like with a controller and a phone, just be like playing Doom or any type of Bethesda-esque game. So first Google and now Bethesda. So I mean, it seems like, I'll say this last bit, it feels that Google Stadia was trying to be a thing, and then right now, we got Xbox and Bethesda just trying to kick it to the curb, like, immediately. So, yeah, I'm just getting it here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Unfortunately, I might be able to jump in for, whatchamacallit, the Square Enix press conference, which is tomorrow. That's at 6 though, so I need to be better prepared for that, and just get that ready. Otherwise, Nintendo's just doing Nintendo, and they're gonna try to do their press conference early in the morning. I'm just like, I can't. Why you gotta do so early when I'm at work? And so that would probably be the only one I wouldn't be able to do a live reaction to. So, all right, I'm gonna end it here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. #bye everyone.